Hello! Hey! Do we like the new angle, guys? Do you like the new angle? I felt like it was fitting for the sleepover stream. I wanted to show you guys my slushies because I talk about the slushies so much. I feel like I talk about my slushies so much and how when I get subs, I'm technically getting exactly enough money to get a slushie from my local gas station. But I feel like I never show you guys a slushie, so I felt like it had to happen this time. And I really wanted a slushie to get through the night. Oh, Cherry, I hope work goes well tomorrow. You're so real though, Vampire. Number one rule, I am not going to bed tonight. Woo! Hello, JJKer. Hang on. Jujutsu Kaisen mentioned. Sorry. Let me give you a shout out. How was your stream? Welcome in. We have. Okay, never mind. I got beat by my mods. Hi, Marv. But hello. Let me introduce myself really quick. My name is Fanfanity, and recently we just hit 2K. We hit 2,000 followers on Twitch. So today we are celebrating hitting 2,000 followers on Twitch with a sleepover stream. And we have so many activities. If anyone wants to get in any last minute submissions for Two Truths and a Lie or chat confessions / story times and stuff like that, please feel free to. Did a 9-hour stream. Dude, oh my gosh, I hope your 9-hour went well. Oh my lordy lord. Dude, those scare me. Those scare me a little bit. Hi, streamer. Oh, wait, you're not streamer. Hi, Mother. Hi, Freda. Mwah. Hi, Marv. Mwah. But how are we all doing today? Dude, chat. Okay. While I give you guys life updates, because I feel like so much has happened since I last went live, which is crazy because I went live 2 days ago. I have a lot of really cool life updates though, but while we do that, why don't I let you guys know what do we start with? Because you guys in the Discord tied the poll, which is not very helpful. You're not supposed to be as indecisive as I am. That's not how this game works. So I will let you guys decide between Jackbox, which if that happens, Diego has been so kind. I was gonna buy Jackbox Party Pack 3. Diego hit me up and they're like, yo, by the way, I have every Jackbox Party Pack, so I can just host for you if you want me to, and you won't have to buy Jackbox Party Pack 3. And I was like, oh my lordy lord, what a kind offer. So we'll have to make sure Diego's around for that too. But I think they should be. They said they should be around all night. Or the chat submission stuff. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes while we yap to vote. And in the meantime, let me yap. Because so much has happened, chat. I finally finished my part on my school project, but there's a very, 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 very real chance that I have to do more people's parts. But I finished my part. My part is done. I am very, very proud of myself for that. I locked the freak in. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I had to make sure my mods were not telling me stuff. Earlier, you ate leftover Thanksgiving turkey, and halfway through the stream, you fell asleep. Oh, no. No, dude, I've done that before. I didn't do it during the stream, but I've done it during Fruits Basket. I was watching Fruits Basket in bed, and I do not know what the hell came over me. But I was sat here, chat. I was just like this, with my laptop right here. I was watching it. Chat. Next thing I know, I'm waking up groggy, looking around. My throat is dry, there's been sandpaper rubbed inside of it. I'm confused, I'm disoriented, and I am 4 episodes ahead in Fruits Basket. But life updates. Okay, let me give you guys the life updates, because I feel like I've had really cool life updates over these past few days. For starters, I officially submitted my master's application. I applied to do a master's degree in mechanical engineering. I'm not at my bachelor's yet. I haven't got my bachelor's yet. I'm still in my junior year for my bachelor's. But, in theory, the program that I just applied to should let me get my master's 1 year after I get my bachelor's. Which is really exciting. So I'm really excited about that. You're about to have an educated streamer, guys. Even cooler. Are we ready for this? Yeah, exactly. The 4+1. I'm so excited. I'm so joyous. Even cooler. Well, not even cooler, but like really cool anyways. Guys, this doesn't directly affect you guys, but it's still a cool life update for me. I just booked a trip to go to Brighton over my winter break, and I'm really excited. Yay! I found a really good flight. I'm going like right after New Year's, so I'll still be here for our streamerversary. Don't worry. I will be here for our streamiversary. We are still going to have our lovely annual 12-hour stream. That is not going away. But it also means I get to go see my friends in Brighton. Yay! I'm so joyous. Oh my god. I didn't know you had a countdown set up, friends. Anyways, on that note, guys. I don't know if we're gonna. Okay, what the fuck did I just do? What the hell? Hang on. Let me look at what day that falls on. We might not do it on the... Actually, I'll have just finished my finals. But that's really doable. That's really doable. We might actually get to do it on the date, guys. Because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, Preds, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think the streamiversary is the 21st of December, yes? Dude, don't remind me of finals. Don't even talk to me about finals. We are not thinking about school right now. That is hashtag out of the question. But yeah, on the 21st, we might actually be able to do it on the day of chat. Right now, I'll say the 21st, tentative. It might end up being the 23rd, but I'm going to aim for the 21st. On the 21st of December, we'll have a 12-hour long stream with activities kind of like today where we're doing stuff with you guys. Activities where I'm doing stuff with friends, and it'll just be like a very, very, very massive celebration of like not only like how far I've kind of gone as a streamer in the past year, but also you guys, the friends I've made along the way, because I'll do lobbies with friends, I'll do open lobbies with you guys and stuff like that, and it'll be lots of fun. Yay! Activities with enemies? I don't think I have any of those. Low-key, I don't know. That's something that I feel like I'm decent about, I guess. I don't think I've really made any enemies in the streamer space. If I have, I'm unaware of it. I like to think I'm a pretty friendly person. Hang on, I'm logging into Stream Elements so I can let you guys in chat over here have more room. I'm trying to adjust the overlay. But, well, Marv, I wouldn't consider you an enemy. You're my friend. Do you consider me an enemy? Is this how I'm finding out that someone considers me an enemy? What the hell? What the helly? That's so messed up. Is this the right one? Hang on. I'm gonna fix the overlay really quick so you guys can all, like, talk. That is not the right one. I'm a liar and a fraud and fake. Hang on. Also, I don't have my, like, mic boom arm anymore. Because I don't have anywhere to, like, connect it on my bed. I have to go back to using the stand and praying. So the mic is, like, right here, guys. Okay, here we go. Let me... Oh my gosh, wait, Preda, do you want to do me a favor? Actually, wait, why am I saying Preda, do you want to do me a favor? I can do it. I'm so sorry, Preda. I've grown so reliant on you. Hang on, can I nail this placement, guys? Let's figure it out. Let's figure out if I nail this placement. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. There. Oh, I didn't nail the placement. Dang it. Chat, if you guys chat enough, you guys can hit the chat. You guys can get pet. Hang on, let me erase this. Can I get the placement right this time? There we go. Yay! How do I make you guys stay? How do I make you guys, like, not fade away? Guys, they call me the D1 confused girl. Messages fade never. Show messages permanently. Save. Chat. Chat, chatters. Chat. Speak. Speak your Preda. Guys. I just realized, guys, I forgot to pay attention when the poll ended. Did anybody see what the poll said our first activity was gonna be? Did anyone see what the poll said? I kind of forgot. Submissions? Okay. Okay. Let me pull those up really quick. Sorry, guys. Streamer is kind of failing at being a streamer. I can't believe this. Now, chat. Before we proceed, I also am very aware that... What's the word? I'm very, very aware that gambling is something that you guys are very passionate about. Would you guys like to gamble? When we're doing the 2 truths and a lie, I am considering letting you guys gamble on each one. On each 2 truths and a lie to see if you can get it right. And if you get it right, you get points. Is everybody interested in that? Yes? Well, we're doing Just Dance first. And let me say, chat, the one thing I have failed to do in my preparations is delegate an area for Just Dance. I actually don't know if I have one. Hang on. Because normally we do it right where my desk is. Right now. I could potentially do it, like, right there, maybe? Hang on, I have one other idea that might work. Uh-oh. I'm gonna knock over my head. Hang on. We're playing wire tag right now, guys. We're gonna figure this out. Half a pill. Hang on. There we go. Now see, hi Nitty, thank you. Okay, hang on. I swear I saw internet safety somewhere for a second, and I don't know where. Hi souls. One. Hi one. Okay, hang on. Let's figure out how we're gonna do this. Thank you, Juan. Yeah, chat, literally the singular thing that I failed to set up in my, like, time of preparation, because I was preparing for this for a good, like, 2 to 3 hours, by the way. Hi. You guys are going on a journey through all my cables. Was a Just Dance area. I think this might work. What does this look like for you guys? So I really can't see what this looks like for you guys. Oh, but then I can't see the screen. Can I turn my monitor? Let's find out. Okay, everybody pray for Fanfanity, please. Can I turn my monitor? This is requiring a lot more preparation than Just Dance usually does. I'm really scared that I'm gonna, like, knock my monitor or, like, something important off my desk right now. Can you guys hear me? I know my mic's, like, not over here. Here we go. I can see that well enough, I think. Can you guys see me here? How much of me do you see? I don't know how much of me you guys see. I can't see you guys. Just for the record. We might be fumbling just a little bit. Hang on. That might be a fumble. That kind of is a fumble, low-key. We're not gonna do that. Okay, hang on. Hi, guys! Let me put you back up here. I have a second plan. We're gonna figure this out. It is not a Fanfanity stream if it is not scuffed. This is a fact by now. Let me get my weighted blanket on my bed. There we go. Let me move this, my chair, over here. Hang on. This is what I get for not fully preparing everything. Hashtag token Fanfanity fumble. How much of me can you guys see if I move this like this? Oh yeah, Souls, hang on. Souls, I don't think I got to tell you. Are you still here? Hang on. I think you guys can see enough of me there. I think that works. Hi, Resident People! I'm gonna be in Brighton, Souls, from January, what's it called? I'm gonna be in Brighton from January 2nd to January 13th. If you don't come see me, you hate my guts. Okay. This is the best we're gonna get, chat. I'm going to be so 100% real with you. That's like the best we're gonna get. I did my best. An attempt was at least made. let me look up Oh No, Just Dance, and then we're gonna do chat submissions after. So this is your last chance while we're doing the Oh No, Just Dance to get your chat submissions in, okay? Oh, I'm getting an ad on YouTube. Why would it do this to me? That's such a fumble on YouTube's end. Hashtag no free promo. Come on now. Here we go. And let me pause music. There we go. Bang. Okay. Bang. Okay, chat, are we ready? I think I got it. Oh, okay, I did. Oh, I'm gonna hit something. I just wanna change, I just wanna change, I just wanna change, I just wanna change, I just wanna change. Oh my gosh, I'm still getting pet by the thing right now. If you are not very it has no appeal. I'm kind of starting to hit this, I think, maybe. Hey. I'm gonna lose my balance and eat it, dude. And pose. Pose. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh. Yay! Hey, tie and tie. Here we go. Hang on, let me close that. And get everything back up while I catch my breath, and then you guys get to see me as I caught my breath. Okay, and then after that, it's chat submissions time. Okay, let me fix this. Hi. Wait, hang on, what is it like? I look so tiny from here, fuck. That cannot be allowed. Only accurate fanfinity, aka tall fanfinity allowed. I have to be lore accurate, guys. Configure video, camera control. Oh, I'm way too zoomed in. Hey! Hang on. Let's zoom out a little more. Right there looks good. There we go. Why is my phone on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let us go to Two Truths and a Lie right now. I feel like the lighting changed in like the 2 minutes. My light got pushed back. That would be why the light got changed. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me... You guys can hear the music, right? Let me move my monitor a little bit closer, like right here. And then I can sit like this. Yay! And then let me studio mode really quick. Perfect. Everything should be getting caught. Let me just really fast. Let me just zoom in. Oopsies. Sorry, I'm getting everything fully set right now. There we go. Okay. Ready? Hi. Oh, wait. Let me fix the overlay real fast. 1 second. Pet the fan gotta go off for a bit. You guys can still get pet. You guys are okay. There we go. Okay. Now. Oh gosh, now I'm like way over here. Hang on. There we go. Yay! Okay. So no, still not good. Hold. That does not fix it. I love this song. Okay, here we go. Chat. Okay. Are we ready? I'm not canonically short. I am not. I am canonically tall. I am 5 feet and 8 inches at the very least. Thank you very much. Okay. I think this is the one with JID. This is with JID, yeah. Okay. Marv, can you get a prediction going for me of choice 1, choice 2, or choice 3? Just do like a minute-long prediction so chatters can, hi Oomp, hi Bo. Just get like a minute-long prediction for me so that chatters can, what's it called? So they can all like debate on what they think. Hi Bo, how you doing? Chatters, off the bat, let me start reading this. We're not going to open the answer until I've decided what's right and until you guys have gotten to do your prediction, okay? So, first option, they say, in D&D, I reanimated a dragon god, only for it to be literally nuked within mere inkling minutes. I figured this one was yours off, like, the off-the-bat mention of, D&D. Okay. I think that one's true, just off the bat, because the strategy I always go with when I go into 2 truths and a lie, right? The strategy I always go with when I go into 2 truths and a lie is a lot of people will put, like, the most normal thing. Yeah, go ahead and ask a clarifying question. You can ask them. I don't know if the people in chat will be there for all of them. For this one they are. But if you guys want to ask clarifying questions, you can. But I feel like people always, like, they'll put their most, like, wild true stories. That's what you're supposed to do. And then they'll put, like, the most, like, casual thing as the lie. Because that's the most, like, thing that you think, oh, that's true, that could be true. I think something getting nuked in D&D is so within the realm of what could happen that just has to be true. I am very, very confident. This one's, Vampire claimed this one. Vampire claimed this one, Preda. Second choice. I spent over 70 hours grinding an in-game contest for a coffee mug. And then third, I am sub 30 on Minecraft speedrunning. I'm not trying to be a doubter, but I think it's choice 3. Just because based on what I know about you, Vampire, I feel like you absolutely would spend over 70 hours. I feel like you absolutely fucking would spend over 70 hours grinding for a coffee mug. That's just 100% something you would do. I think when you commit to something, you fully commit. And if you wanted that mug enough, you absolutely would do it. The only world in which I think choice 2 is wrong and is the lie is if you spent less than like you spent maybe 60 hours, which is still an insane amount, or it wasn't a coffee mug, it was something else. But I want to go with choice 2. I'm the type of girl you wanna twirl in my bubble. I'm fucking right. Let this be the tone setter that I am always right. That I know what I'm on about. I am on to this. See, I felt like that just had to be the case. There just wasn't a world in which that wasn't the case. Hey, nice Preda. Okay. Put out the poll again, Marv. Send out the poll again. Actually, I mean, if you spend over 70 hours grinding that game, I'd believe it. Marv, send out I think you should just be able to rerun the same prediction. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So my teacher has not graded any of my class's essays from a month ago. I have a... Marv, is this you? Marv, is this you? Spreadsheet mentioned. Is this marvelous anything? Dude, chat. Side note. So Marv is like crazy about statistics and like spreadsheets and everything, right? I need to see if I can find it actually. Where's my phone? I saw this one sweatshirt on like Christmas sweater on TikTok that is so funny to me and I thought would be like so perfect for Marv. Let me find this really quick. Hang on. Hold on. Yeah, it's the spreadsheet one. Okay. Okay, choice 1. My teacher is not great at... This is so incredibly, like, real. And I just, bottom of my heart, it's gonna be another situation like last time with the coffee mug, where the only way I think this isn't real, if it's something that's like, it's not actually a month ago, it was actually 2 months ago. The sweater said, oh, this calls for like a spreadsheet. Here, I'll show it again. But yeah, so that one has to be true. Because that is so incredibly realistic, and I've had so many teachers like that. That one has to be true. Unless it's a situation where it's like, actually, it was 2 months ago. I have a spreadsheet where I labeled all Crane Wise songs. I wish I knew who this was. I wish I had put the, like, claim who you are at the top. Because I think I could nail down if this is true or not if I knew which chatter put this. But I feel like this is just such a personality-based one that you wouldn't think of it unless you've actually done it. And the only world in which this isn't true is if it's actually a 6-letter code or a 4-letter code or something. Dude, it's a good one. I'm not a spreadsheet freak. Like, that's not a nice word. But, like, I'm not a big spreadsheet person, but if I was, 100%, I would have, like, got that for myself. I'm gonna be in a Minecraft Civilization event with, like, 100 people sometime in December or January. I don't... See, I'm not very big on, like, Civilization side of Twitter, but I don't think I've seen any that are happening in December or January. Then again, like I said, I'm not big on that side of Twitter, so I don't see it very often. These are all actually really plausible ones. I feel like whichever one it isn't, it's gonna be some niche thing where it's like, actually, it was this instead of this, but it's still kind of true. I feel like it's gonna be one of those. I want to go with choice 1. And I'm probably wrong, but I want to go with choice 1 because I feel like it's going to be longer. I was fucking right! I was even right about the number! I was right about the number! I was right about the number! Absolute fucking cinema, by the way. I was even right about the number it was. Holy shit, dude. Whoever that was, your ass got fucking soul red. That was genuine, just, I could not have done that better. Marv, send out the poll again. I was lost in a Costco. That's actually really real. I've broken. How? I just need to know how at this point. How did you manage that? Even, okay. I know there's some, like, there's some deficiencies, or, like, I think autoimmune diseases that can cause your bones to be more fragile. And if that's the case, I understand. If that's not the case, I need to know, how the fuck do you manage to do that twice? You'd think after the first time of breaking both legs, you'd be insanely paranoid and careful. How do you manage to do it twice? The context of Coffee Mug, it was a contest where you had to grind infinitely, scaling hard. Damn! Oh my god, you did all that for a second. I would have sobbed. Okay. These both feel so outlandish that I want to think they're true and say that choice one is wrong because it feels the most normal. And that's usually my strategy when I do two truths and a lie stuff, right? I usually go with the idea that, what's it called? The most normal sounding is usually the lie. I also want to know if your trampoline is one that has, like, one of those zipper opens, or if it's one without that. If it's, like, if it's one that's just kind of open. I'm actually a little stumped on this one, I can't lie. The last one I felt like I reasoned that really well. And I'm questioning if this is going to be a similar situation. I really think the breaking both legs twice is so outlandish that it absolutely is true. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I wish this wasn't true, but it is. Oh my gosh. I want to call it on the sleepwalking. I'm gonna go on the sleepwalking. Okay. Congratulations, Curry, you were the first one to stump me. I actually really have to give credit there. That was so outlandish that I just didn't see it. I thought that was so true. What the hell? I got. That was the second outcome, right? Yeah, that was the second one. Here, let me get the next prediction up. Hang on, let me... Okay. Here we go. Damn, Marv beat me to starting the prediction. I was gonna hit the next one too. Okay. I have won a competitive Scrabble tournament and came third in another. Do those exist? Do those exist? Competitive Scrabble. Oh my gosh, that's a thing! Huh. Okay. Noted. When I was younger, How the fuck do you lose a tooth up your nose? How do you lose a tooth up your nose? I'm curious. I have gotten lost at least once on every holiday I've taken since turning 21. That is incredibly realistic. I feel like if I didn't travel with people, I absolutely would. I have a friend actually, chat. I think I've told this story, but I want to call them really quick to tell this story again and embarrass them a little bit because it still surprises me that this happened. Let's see if they pick up. Hello?
Bro. Hello?
Hey. So, I'm doing the 2 truths and a lie right now, right?
Uh-huh.
And one of the choices on this one really, really reminded me of you.
Okay.
So, the choice is I have gotten lost at least once on every holiday I have taken since turning 21. And, you know, this really reminded me of, when we were in Rotterdam. And there was a WoW dinner where I sent not only the address, not only directions, not only a picture on a map, but also the dropped pin on Google Maps. And you managed to not find it and go the opposite way.
Because there was a park across from the freaking convention center.
I sent you a dropped pin.
So that is not me, but also mean to me.
Oh no, I wasn't saying this was you, but I did wanna flame you a little bit on public.
What the heck? You know, I just checked into your stream. I was like, oh, I wonder what Fran's doing right now. And then you're like, yeah, let me call them. I was like, what? Who are you calling? Me? Me?
I can just imagine you doing like the mod check emote around your room. Okay. Bye, Diego.
Bye, stink butt.
I'm not a stink butt. What the fuck? Anyways. Sorry. Sometimes flaming in public is necessary. And this was one of those times. Genuine distress. I was so like, in the moment, I was just so genuinely distressed because I didn't understand how they went the wrong way. It's really funny in hindsight, but I was just so like, what the fuck happened? Okay. Anyways, also, hi, Aaron. I hope you have a good time at the airport and getting home. You submitted a couple? Are you the recent 3? Okay. So, okay. I believe the Scrabble one. The fact that I had to look up if that was a thing makes me believe the Scrabble. I believe the getting lost because I know it's possible because of Diego. I really want to say when I was younger, I lost the idea of it, like, it just made me recoil a little bit. I want to say it's 2. Because I really hope that's not true. But I think it is. Okay. Cece! I need to text Cece, what the fuck? Hang on, no. Is Cece in a VC right now? Do I know if Cece's awake? I need an explanation on this. I don't know if Cece's awake. Shit. How? Hang on, I need to text Cece. How did you lose a tooth up your nose? I don't understand. That's actually really distressing. Okay, hang on. Let me hit the predictions real fast. I don't know. How? How do you lose a tooth up your nose? Hang on, which one was the lie? They said it was 1, right? It was the Scrabble? Yeah, it was the Scrabble. Okay. Chat, we are not good at this. Y'all need to start varying your answers, because these points are going to the void. There you go. Okay. I've been on DIY HRT for about 3 months, true. I have shook hands with the president. I have eaten lunch in a group with the first lady. Okay. For sake of right now, I'm assuming it's the current president and current first lady. I think choice 2 or 3 is the lie. My logic behind this? I think one of these happened and you threw the other one in. Guys, Cece just gave me the explanation for the tooth. He sneezed and it came out, and then he breathed in hard and never found it. Okay, only way DIY HRT is wrong, I think, is if it's for more or less months than stated. And that's because this is Twitch. And I think if someone says they're on DIY HRT, it's probably true. I think DIY HRT exists. I'm pretty sure. Hang on. Does it exist? I think it does. Yes, it does. Okay. I thought so. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's some kind of, like, stimulation type thing. Hang on. What is it? I'm actually really curious now. Hang on. We're learning together, chat. I guess you could prepare your own hormone mixtures. Okay. I want to go with the president is the truth. You had the doctors check the tooth wasn't still up your nose. Was it? Was it up your nose still? You did. You were the first one to get me, to be fair, Curry. I got, what's it called? I got the first two right. Insanely right, even. But yours got me. I want to go, okay. I want to go with 3 is wrong. Because I feel like you're more likely to have shaken hands with the president than you are to have had lunch with the first lady. Okay. Fair enough. The fact that it's Hanny, it wasn't the US president, was it? It wasn't the US president, was it? It might not have been the US president, because Hanny does not live in the US. So there's a very real chance it was not the US president, and it was instead a different president. Hey, let me get the next prediction out. Or prepped right now. Let me change over. You guys can read it while I send the next prediction out. It was mine and Corb's fault. Who is this? Who the fuck is this? Is this Liam or Katie? Oh, I already got beat to the prediction. Okay. It can't be Gorb who put this because Gorb is included in that. Oh my god. My mom says I'm tall threw me off a little bit, guys. I can't lie, because me and one of my friends, Random Beans, have a running bit where we consistently tell each other, my mom says I'm special. And it stems back all the way from May's SMP. Like, the original one. Who submitted this? I'm going with it's my mom says I'm tall. I'm going with my mom says I'm tall, because I don't think any member of Arcadia would have their mother tell them that they're tall. Fucking Saturn! Of course it was Saturn. Saturn actually isn't tall, to be fair. I'm taller than Saturn is. I'm taller than Saturn is. It's a proven thing. I was thinking it was Saturn, but I didn't know Saturn saw the submissions. Hang on, let me screenshot this and send this to Gorb. Well, see, they're all in the same country right now. So it's actually very, very, very plausible. It is incredibly plausible that Saturn and Gorb just go try to jump Concha. The thing is, even if it was both of them, I don't think they'd win. I really, from the bottom of my heart, don't think they'd win. And that's not me trying to be a dick against them. It's just I've met 2 of the 3, and I've seen Gorb. And I think Concha would beat the shit out of both of them. I'm not even trying to be a Concha glazer here. I just think Concha would beat the shit out of Saturn and Gorb if they both tried to fight him. Concha is strong as fuck. I tried to arm wrestle that man, and he toyed with me, and then just casually beat me. And I'm not saying I'm strong by any means. But I don't think they're beating Concha that easy. Dude, send it in the community Discord. Ping them, I don't care. I own this shit. I think Concha would beat the shit out of Gorb and Saturn if they both tried to take him on. Also, Beeble, don't worry. We're going through it right now. Preds and Marv, if you guys want to check the new submissions that have been added, I think 4 new ones have been added. You guys can like check over them and read them over just to double check. But yeah, I think you should be fine, because we're going through. Preda, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you, Preda. Guys, can we get claps in chat for Preds and Marv, by the way? Because Preds and Marv have been checking, like, all the submissions for me on everything. They are my absolute goats. Shit, I got beat to the prediction. Claps in chat for Preds and Marv, please. Okay. I can dislocate all my joints. No, you cannot. I'm locking it in, off the bat, right now. Choice 3 is a lie. Dislocating all your joints? Believable. Working with several famous actors? Believable. Double backflip? Unless we're talking on a trampoline. If we're talking on a trampoline, I'd buy it. If we're talking you're a stunt actor, I'd buy it. Because I guess stunt actor, all 3 of these could be really applicable to a stunt actor, I feel like. But if, on the off chance you are a stunt actor, that means 1 has to be, like, not true. Because I think dislocating all your joints would not be good if you were a stunt actor. But I'm gonna lock in 3. I'm just the best. I'm just the best. Is this you, Penguin? Yeah, it was Concha, Saturn, and Gorb. Saturn submitted it and said that on December 13th, it would be over because him and Gorb would take out Concha. But I genuinely, bottom of my heart, think Concha would beat the absolute shit out of both of them. Even if they both tried to fight him at the same time. Yeah, this was you, Penguin. How the hell can you do a triple front? Okay, actually, Penguin, if you're okay with me asking, what's your job? I'm actually really curious now. I sincerely hope you work in computers. Fair enough. You're a feminist? Mm-hmm. Is that your lie, Souls? Is that your lie of your 2 truths and a lie? The stunting stuff is just a hobby? Fair enough, man. That's really cool, though. Okay, let's see the next one. I can- Oh, hell no. Okay, someone start the next prediction. Software engineering? That's real as fuck, man. Mechanical engineering. Invite me to the VC? Uh-oh. Guys, I'm about to be in trouble. I'm about to be in trouble. Hang on. Come here, Souls. Let me call you. Where's my DMs with you? There you are. I'm in trouble. I feel like I'm in danger. We're gonna figure out.
What's up, Party Nation?
Hey, man. Chat, so you guys can
So
see
today,
what's up? Mm-hmm.
so today,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna be drinking 12 shots of Everclear,
What's
and we're
that?
gonna be seeing.
What's that?
Well, it's like 99% alcohol.
No,
Now,
you are not. So,
what does that mean? Chat,
so
if I'm still alive by the first shot, you have to subscribe.
no. Souls. Hold on. Before you drink anything, consider this. Let's not put our life at risk because in like just over a month, I will be in the UK, and you have to come visit me. I've decided.
What?
Yeah. You have to come visit. I'm gonna be staying with Katie Gobert.
Where?
I think. Hang on, let me mute myself to chat.
No, I mean like, you said London? I'm not going to fucking Brighton.
Oh my god. Dude, come
I'm
on.
not even in the UK.
You're not? I thought
I
you lived
am.
there.
I did.
Then what do you mean you're not even
I,
in
did.
the UK?
I don't feel spiritually there.
If you skip
Uh,
out on coming to visit me, both times I
right.
am in the country you live in, Souls,
Right.
I am going to take away Jake, and you are not going to be able to keep Money SMPs going without him.
Well, I hate to break the news to you, but we've hired a lot of new devs actually, you see. And
God damn it.
that's not really a viable threat anymore. But
Shit.
I'm glad that you tried. It's okay.
Souls, it seems very
uh,
feminist for you to not come visit.
no, because I'm gonna be like with my girlfriend, so I'm gonna make sure that she's like living life. You know, I gotta ask her.
What girlfriend?
The one that I'll have by then, I hope.
Nice try, buddy. You are not getting a girlfriend in that time. It is
What are
not
you trying to
happening.
fucking say?
I'm just saying, I don't think
You
it's
haven't
happening.
seen
I don't believe it.
you haven't seen how I've been looking recently. I've been looking quite good.
That
Actually,
can
no, I
be
sent you a photo
true.
recently.
That can be true. You can look as good as you want. I don't think you're getting a girlfriend in that time.
Did I send you the photo of me like with the fucking
Yeah, I know.
glasses
I
on,
think it's
like looking
public where
smart as
Katie
shit?
is. It's fine. If it's not chat, just forget. Okay, what'd you
Did
say,
I?
Souls?
No, yeah, I sent you the photo of me looking smart. I look older though. I've aged. I can tell.
Uh-huh.
I've aged.
Mm-hmm. I still don't think
But
you're getting a girlfriend in that time.
oh, we've been close.
Keep telling yourself that.
All my friends are against me, and why? Because they know the second
Mm-hmm.
I start dating, I'll disappear off the grid.
That's actually really true. I don't doubt that. The second you do start dating, you're gone. You're not coming back.
Everyone, by the way, everybody, not just you, even Clown, everyone goes, this guy can't get a girlfriend because